just want to make this video on showing you how we manage our Tightrope media server or our Carousel server and manage all of our signs. I just went to our server. I can actually log out and log back in as a user. So if I want to change our outdoor sign, what I do is I click on my carousel, and then we have all of our different sign zones at the top here. So you can see now that we have it set up, certain users have certain permissions on all these signs. So for example, we have Agnes Davidson. So Agnes Davidson in their channel has all of these different zones. So they have the weather, space right, space left, community, they have their banner, and so forth. So I can pick any sign I want and change certain zones in that channel that we've created. For example, I'm at the Ed Center right now, so I'm going to go and make a change to the Ed Center. So Ed Center, and I'm going to go our front screen, and I'm going to look at a bulletins at our front screen. So that's not there. Let's see where it is. Sign logo, sign main. Let's see. So these right now, if you went in front of our building, we have a TV that's broken into two zones. One zone is our district logo, and the other zone has always rotating banners or ads that 2 or 3 people in our office can add to. So if I want to add a new one, I could just go new, and I can upload a template or just an image. So for this one, I'm just going to upload an image. So I'm going to go browse to upload. If I wanted to put Kiss in there, but here's we have a Mike Ribble event coming up. So I had already put this on, but I just wanted to show you for demonstration purposes. I can delete the one I have. I can go into here and I can make it active for certain dates. So this workshop's actually taking place on March 26th. So maybe a week before I want this ad to come up. So January, February, March. Let's go the 18th so it starts to show, and I'm going to end it at March 27th. And on all during the day of the weeks. And I go publish, and now that will just come up and showing me a little calendar invite that it's going to go up on the calendar. So really easy for our schools to actually edit their channels. Once you have everything set up, basically we go into a school if we want a new sign, and we create a channel which has different zones. And then people have permission to change those zones. So think of, I use the example of McDonald's. If you go in the morning, they have their breakfast channel on, which has different zones. They might have one for drink zones. They might have appetizer zones. But then at lunchtime, they get switched to the lunch menu channel, which also has different zones. So during different times of the day, you can have different things happening. For example, after 8 o'clock at night, we have a blackout channel where every channel just turns into a black screen so that nothing's being broadcasted, like our city bylaw says. So basically, we can even have it to the point where schools have students in this, where they can actually add things to a zone, and then the administrator or person in charge of the yearbook, whoever's in charge of their signs, can then approve the bulletins. So there's a number of layers here. We mostly keep ours simple, where we create the channel for the school, work with the school for the channels, create an account, and then give them access to the zones that they need to change. But you can also do a number of things with this as well. For example, you can do we can do full lockdowns if we want. I can look at all my players that we have. Basically, it's fairly simple once you have it set up. So if you have any questions, just let me know, and we can go through it more. So there's that channel.